Hello, family members. I think I can address you as that. Or do you think we should look for another name? Let me know in the comment section if this is going to work for you or if we should look for another name, like another generic name. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Titilayo, and on this channel, I share recipes, business ideas, business conversation, and sometimes lifestyle. On today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I make my own cake slices, like Most Cakery special cake slices, like Most Cakery style. First things first, you need to understand that the shape of cake that you use will determine the shape of cake slices pack that you're going to use. Now, this is a rectangle cake slice pack. You can use a square cake, and you can also use a rectangle shaped cake. This is a square cake slice. You're going to use a square cake size like this one. However, this is triangle and it comes with a fork as well. You're going to use a round cake for this one. For this as well, you can use a rectangle cake or a square cake. The same. These two are the same, just that the colors are different. I like the fact that they come in different colors, and you can actually use all of this packaging to pack other things, but I'm going to be using them to pack cake slices. We'll be using this one for this video, and I got all of these cake slices packed from Baker's Pantry NG. I'll be linking the Instagram page in my description box so that you can easily access them. They sell a lot of cake and dessert packaging supplies, very sturdy boxes, and a host of other things. Please visit the page from here and show the page some support. Thank you. Now let's get right into making the cake slices. For the cake slices itself, I have a red velvet cake here. I have Swiss buttercream, which is going to be my filling. I have whipped cream that I've already made. I have a serrated knife that is very sharp. I have two palette knives that I'm going to use, and I have another board because I'm going to be cutting this cake into four equal sizes. I'm going to be using a ruler to do that, and let's go. Now I'm going to be cutting this cake into four equal sizes. Now I'll take each one and place it on the board that I want to use. So if it needs trimming, I'll trim it, which it does here. Now pipe with buttercream. And then I'll pipe round. So this will be like a border where my filling is going to sit. Now this is the Swiss buttercream that I'm going to be using for fillings. If you would like to get this buttercream recipe, the link to download it will be in the description box. It comes at a token because I use this recipe for my business, and this is one of the ways you can support my business. Thank you. It's so silky, like, guys. The recipe is so good, and it's quite stable. So I'm going to be filling it generously with the Swiss buttercream. There are a whole lot of other fillings that I use, especially for red velvet. Sometimes we will use white chocolate ganache, and sometimes we use Swiss buttercream all through. Now I'm using whipped cream to pipe around the edges so that my filling doesn't pop out. Now before I proceed, instead of cutting the trimming the cake on top of this one and everything will now be dancing, I'm going to trim it on the board or right on my hand before I put the next layer on top of it. It's preferable to work with very chilled cake for starters, but I can handle both chilled or soft cakes. So if you cannot, please work with very chilled cakes. Now that's the second layer. I'll pipe whipped cream on it. Then I'll do the edges, repeat the same process over and over and over and over again. Pipe the edges with whipped cream. Then I'll put my fillings. Fillings, Swiss buttercream. Swiss buttercream is always so delicious, guys. Very delicious, very mild, and it's elite. Yeah, I can say it is elite. Now the next one. Now the next layer is going in. If you are looking for a very good red velvet recipe, I have one on my channel. Now let's place the last one, but before that, I'll do the same thing as I've been doing before. Whipped cream as a base. Then I pipe the edges. I pipe the edges and then I add the fillings. If you are looking for a red velvet recipe, no fail red velvet cake recipe, I have one on my channel. I'll link it in the video so you can catch up. Now let's place the last layer on top of it. And that's it. Ta-da! But before I finish, before I round up, I'm going to check it out if it's straight or whatnot. Lastly, I'm going to use whipped cream to decorate the top of the cake slice so that it looks attractive after we slice it. And that's not all. I'll use the excess on the side. Then I'll just decorate the side as well, which is optional. You can leave it. You can see it's looking so neat and presentable. This is going to give us 4 slices. Now the slice is ready, but not totally ready. Now this is an acetate wrap. I'll be using this to wrap this cake and then I'll put it in the freezer. So the essence of doing that is for easy cutting. You want to put it in the freezer to set. So you actually need light to be able to do a very fine and decent cake slice. I would wrap this up now, put this in the freezer, and then bring it out to cut, and we'll see how that goes. If I cut it like this, as it is very soft, it's not going to be presentable for me. This is what I do. I put it in the freezer, it sets very well, and then I cut through very easily. Now let's do that. Remember, if you like to have access to the Swiss buttercream recipe, the access card is going to be, the recipe card is going to be in the description box. All you just need to do is click on that link to get it. Download it and use it. Both recipe and procedure is going to be in the recipe card. So you can easily recreate the recipe yourself and use it for your cake as fillings, and you can use it to decorate your cakes on its own too. And it's very delicious, so your customers are definitely going to enjoy it. So I sealed it off with a sellotape, and let's take this into the freezer. Now before I do that, I need to clean this up. So let's clean this up. I'll take it into the freezer now. I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back, guys. Now the cake is out of the freezer and we're going to proceed to cut it right about now. Let's go. I'm going to remove it by removing the sellotape that I used, and there you go. Now I'm going to use a ruler. I have my knife and I have a ruler because I want everything to be equal. So I'm going to just mark it at first and then I'll cut it. So let's go. So there you go. It's already been marked, so I'm going to cut through. Now I'm going to start cutting. To make it easier for me, I have a parchment paper here. So what I'm going to do is just to place the parchment paper in front of it like this, and then I'll cut through. Once I cut through, I'll hold it with this parchment paper and place into my cake slice container. Can you see that? Beautiful. That's it. The first one is done. Moving on to the second one. Now, this is where the kitchen roll comes in. I don't want it to be stained, the second one to be stained. I'm going to clean off the stain, then I'll cut. There you go. The second one done. The next one. The slides are all ready and I'm about to pack each one of them. Like you can see, it's so firm, it's looking so attractive and very firm. Like it's not messy. I just like it when it's not messy. And by the time it gets to my customers, it has already defrozen and they can just enjoy it. And it will still be beautiful. So I cover it with each of the covers. And at this point, you can decide on however you want to package, like accessorize it. But I'm going to be using these thank you stickers. And then I would now tie it with a twine. You can use a sticker because after this, I'm still going to put it in an envelope. So it just has this rustic vibe or kind of like a different thing entirely. I like being different. I like my brand being different. So there you go. These are the cake slices. They look so beautiful. And one good thing is that they look very unique. You can decide to customize it, decorate it however you want. Some people use sticker all around. They specify the flavor that is inside the cake slice and all of that. Now, you can decide to pack your slices in different options like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Look at these ones. They are rectangle and they would come differently rather than the way this one is coming. And now this is a triangle slice pack. This one is going to be tall and bulky. It comes with a spoon. This is also a square. The cake is going to be bulky and not flat, but it's not going to be as wide as this one. So all of these varieties are available at Baker's Pantry NG. That is my store. And if you would like to get any other cake accessories, dessert accessories, dessert items, packaging items, study cake boxes that are going to give you rest of mind, please visit the page. I'm going to be linking the page in the description box. Click on it, follow, like, comment, share, and then buy. You can walk in for pickup. Our store is at Egbeda in Lagos, Nigeria, and we deliver all over Nigeria. I can't wait for you to patronize this little brand of mine. And if you need anything, tell me what you need. I'm the one that will tell you what to are not selling. Just tell me what you want to buy. If you've watched this video up until now and you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Remember, I post videos now twice in a week, Wednesday and Saturdays. Show me some love when I post this video. And I asked a question in the beginning of this video. I called you guys family members. That's what I often refer to my subscribers here. I think it's cool, but if you think you know something that is cooler, let me know. Let me know in the comment section till I come your way again next time. But before I even go, make sure you practice this thing. Take an action. Start now. Start small. Dream big. Even if it's just 4 slices that you're going to make per week. Market it and sell it. By the time people see how you push your brand, they will support you and buy from you. Take an action. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.